Are we back? Let's go. Dude. Good. Hello. Welcome in. The hype video got all scuffed. The start of the stream got all scuffed. But we're here. It worked. It worked. Mod Pro, if you're still here, I'm sure you are. Johnny, good to see you guys. Bluesy, thank you for being here. Hamhawk, Mac Attack, thank you for being here. I don't know what happened. Everything was all good, and then the internet just went down. She went down, man. We were raining the other day during the jobs, and the internet box thing kind of got a little bit of wetness going on, but I don't know. You never know. By the grace of God, we are back. We're back. We are back. All right, cool. So, yeah, today is going to be a nice, easy day. I got some coffee going because I've already went through a cup, and I need more. I need some more coffee. The problem is I need to heat it up because it got cold while I was getting everything set up. But we're going to make some pasta today, and we're going to hang out. So this week is going to be a little bit different this week. So we only have a job on Thursday, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we only have a job on Thursday. We are getting ready to go to Dallas to hang out with Darth Verbaka, Teeds TV, Dana's Kitchen, you know, Robbie, Drink More. And we're going to go there this weekend. So Thursday is the only job we have this week. So we don't have a lot to prep, I guess you could say, since we're only prepping for one job. We'll do most of that prep on Wednesday. I think the plan for today is going to be to work on pasta dough for this week for the fresh pasta. And I made some roasted garlic dough yesterday while we were messing around with the trailer. We had to have the electric off on the trailer yesterday because the outlet on the outside has been broken for a little while now, and we haven't been able to plug the TV in. Well, first the bracket was broken, and we fixed that, and then we went to mount the TV and plug it in, and then we realized the plug was broken. So yesterday we got all that fixed, and but while we were doing that, I made some dough for today. And I had a lot of roasted garlic puree to get rid of, so that's what I put in the dough yesterday. So we have a roasted garlic pasta dough that we're going to mess around with today. I'm thinking about just doing like a pappardelle noodle, something simple, something easy. A nice thicker noodle is the plan today for the pasta. Mac Attack, are you back, dude? Breaking in the door? You back breaking in the door? So yeah, it's going to be an easy day. I do have a little bit of chicken I want to cook off. That is kind of like thawing out right now, so we'll do the chicken maybe after the pasta, and then I might take some of that chicken and do something with it for dinner tonight. Why are we doing it? Why are we out here doing it? We might do something for dinner with some of that chicken too. That's the plan. It should be a nice, chill, easy stream, rolling some pasta, raising money for kids, hanging out. We did pass a lot of goals, by the way, yesterday. Saturday. We're at 3,062. We finished Saturday's stream off, so you're here for that booty. Let's go! I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. It sucks that the stream got all scuffed at the beginning. We were trying to have a little hype moment, dude, and then the stream got all scuffy McScufferson. But where are they at? Where are they at? Oh, it's on this camera right here. This one right here. Man, we finished at 3,000 on Saturday. So we have given away the Steam Wallet code, the DoorDash code, the Butt Rub, the Creme Delish, the 2 Cheese Brothers gift sets have already been given away. The Flavor Bible. Up next is the Team Pillow and then the gaming station. I will show everybody the Cheese Brothers gift sets today, though. You missed all the giveaways? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about them. They when it happens, it happens. Saturday was nuts. Friday and Saturday were both nuts. Yo. Hey, don't make me spill my coffee. Don't make me spill my coffee. Don't make me spill it. How you doing, Lumen? Lumen actually won. Lumen actually won something in the giveaway. Lumen. Oh, Lumen, you won a Cheese Brothers gift set. Let me go grab one of those. Let's go. Yesterday was a pretty busy day here. Like, we had to take the electric box off of the outside of the trailer and change the outlet, and then like glue that thing back onto the outside of the trailer. It was pretty weird. I'm sorry about ads, bud. Yesterday was pretty weird. I did get some roasted garlic dough made, though. Let me go grab one of those gift sets. I'll show you, Lumen. Yeah, Saturday was incredible. Saturday was incredible. Now, we do have 2 packs of cheese curds. Oops. Now, we do have 2 packs of cheese curds to play around with from them, but I'm gonna think of something cool. Maybe tomorrow we might dive into the cheese curds. Maybe tomorrow. You're the world's biggest lover of cheese? Yo, Rui! Between Rui and Max Attack, you guys are just devastating the whole damn door. Rui, there's a rip in it now, dude. This isn't supposed to be like this. You gotta be more careful, Rui. You gotta be more careful, dude, when you bust in the doors. Yo, Rui coming in with a 14. Busted down doors. Also, why did that not work? Why did that not work? Test trigger. The test works, but it didn't work, Rui. Prime, tier 1, tier 2, 3, all of them are marked. Well, I demand a refund. You should, dude. I would if I were you. Rui, thank you for the 14. Thank you for the 14. I have no idea why my alerts aren't working. Let me go over to here then. We'll have to figure that out. I tried to change everything over. All right. It should work now. I tried to change everything over to a different bot, and I guess that the subscribers didn't work. But the other ones are working, I thought. You want me a burger when I'm gonna say, hey, I would love to make you a burger. Are you coming and when? But yeah, Lumen. Look what you won. Look what you won. So tomorrow we can kind of talk about it. Tomorrow we can essentially talk about it, but we do have a 10% off code with Cheese Brothers, by the way. But it doesn't start till tomorrow to get the 10% off code. December 5th is when the code goes live. Code Chef. You can save 10%. But they did send me a couple of these. So this is what you're going to get. And we gave away 2 of these the other day. Look at all the cheese, dude, that you get. You have no idea, but you'll be there. I can't wait, dude. I'm going to have the biggest burger ever. I'm going to have you the biggest burger ever. This right here is probably so good. Dill Havarti's like some of my favorite, bud. And then you got an old smoky Gouda. The old trusty, nice and smoky. A dark yellow tint. Inspired by Asiago and Parmesan mixed. So this is just like their own little Italian style blend, bro. You ain't gonna find this anywhere. Cheese Brothers. Beanbag Boys. And then I had this. This was fire. This was so good, dude. Okay, okay. Yeah, this was so good. So that's what you're gonna get. Cheese Brothers. Yeah. So huge thanks to them. We gave away 2 of these. So we've already given away everything up to the $3,000 mark, which is crazy. Saturday's stream, well, Friday's stream was nuts, but Saturday was even more nuts. This community is such a blessing. We do so much, and you guys pull through. Man, we finished 2 donation matching challenges on Saturday. Centers for Disease Control came in with a $500 donation match. We knocked that out. He did another one, and then Rhino Ranger came in and knocked that out by himself. It was crazy. It was crazy. So 2 $500 matching challenges gone. The Flavor Bible. Who'd the Flavor Bible go to? Oh, Bill Fett got the Flavor Bible. Nith got the butt rub. Marty got some creme delish. Skip got a Cheese Brothers, and Lumen got a Cheese Brothers. I've already given away the DoorDash and the wallet code. I already sent those to those guys, which I think Mahler was one of them. But yeah, it's been a blessing. Hey, there's Rusty Reimer. I didn't even need music for that, dude. You got that for free. But yeah, I'm excited. So, and then they did send me 2 packs of cheese curds. I got a roasted garlic one in there, and then a regular. I got a roasted garlic one in there, and then a regular. I kind of want to open one of these right now. Like, why wait? But
who the hell are you?
Hey, what up, Rotten? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Exactly who I am.
Yeah.
Say my name.
You what? I don't have a damn clue who the hell you are.
Yeah, you do.
Why are these some of the best things in the world, dude? It's the most saltiest, cheesiest, briniest, squeakiest, chewiest. I can't describe a cheese curd. It's like squeaky when you chew it. So I don't know what we're going to do with these. We got 2 packs, but we'll probably make them for dinner or something. Tomorrow or whatever. You missed a giveaway? Hey, yeah, Dibs. We, it basically is when it happens kind of thing. Making me want poutine. Rusty, did you see all the different ones they have, these dudes? I gotta order some, dude. I gotta order some. And tomorrow, I'm going to wait till tomorrow, though, when I can save 10%. I'll tell you what. I'll wait till tomorrow, get me some 10% off. This right here, dude. They sent me the garlic and dill and the regular to try. On top of the gift sets. And then I've already had a few other blocks of cheese that Krem and I have eaten that they sent. But man, dude, look at all these. I want the tomato basil for sure. I want all of them. The jerk, the Bloody Mary, the ranch, the Cajun. Think of all the things, dude. The hot pepper, the buffalo wing. Fucking crap. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And the original, that was the first cheese curds I had from these guys. The original, I'm telling you, dude, that those two little pieces I just ate, I want to eat that whole damn bag right now. But I know how much better they'll be if you melt them down or dump something on top of them or fry them off. Oh, they also have like a bunch of spreads and stuff too. I mean, dude, they have... This place is crazy. This place is crazy. Yeah, these little gift sets and stuff are cool for to send to people. And they're always changing different types of cheeses all the time. The smoked bacon Gouda limited edition right now. You know that's hardly good. Look, you could get curds and a batter all in one banger. You can fry your own, bro. Here's some batter and some curds. All you got to do is add egg or whatever, add liquid to the batter. Oh man. Yes, please. Yes, please. The spicy Gouda. Oh, Krem and I had this one, the 8-year aged cheddar. Dude, this thing was powerful, bro. This was like, when you get up to like 8 years in age on cheese, there's like little crispy snowflakes in there that you chew. It's hard to describe. It reminds me of like a little chewy ice flake. But man, was this like, it was so in your face cheddar with the little chewy crispy things. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. This is a damn good one. If you like some real strong, like, that's a good. Plus you can get them shredded. Man, what a great company, dude. What a great company. So I'm excited about this little partnership, dude. 10% off, and then, you know, hopefully they'll be able to give us, you know, more giveaway stuff for all the different charity things we do. They seem really big into the charity. Hi, Mod Pro. I don't know if I told you hi before we crashed. What up, noob? Good to see you, dude. That's what I call a Gouda job. Let's go. Yeah, so we passed the 3,000, man. So we've given away a ton of stuff. So the only... Hi, Sarah. How you doing? The only thing we got left are the team pillow and a gaming station. Rusty, how's the gingerbread stuff going? I forgot to ask you. How's the gingerbread stuff going? I know I've seen that you guys are you're doing great for the kids. I did see that. My wife said I make terrible curds. I said she was way out of line. Let's go. Are you making a cheese and whey joke right now, dude? A little curd and whey joke right now? I want to know if it's vacuum aged or cave aged. What new dibs? What dibs? Which cheese? I'm sure it would say cave aged on it if it was. So I would assume vacuum. I would assume vacuum. Do you know who the cheesiest actress is? Oh my gosh. You know you know the cheesiest joke of the day? That one. That one. Yeah, so how was the gingerbread stuff going? I seen you and Lady have been doing great for the kids. How has it been making the army? Do you have like a huge army? How's the army? I guess I'm trying to ask. Oh, the 8-year aged? Yeah, I definitely don't think it was cave aged, dibs. I'm not really sure. All I know is it was amazing. It was like really potent though. It was like in your face. Yeah, it doesn't say ingredients. Cultured, pasteurized milk. Cultured, pasteurized milk, salt, and enzymes. Yeah, it doesn't say. It's growing. Hey, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. It's going to be cool to see the army. It's going to be cool to see the whole army. Okay, so I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready if you guys are ready. Let me grab my tablet. We're going to go in here and start throwing down on some pasta. We're going to do some pasta throwdown. Oh, I did make... we went up to a little over 750 kiddos, and there is 3 8.5-inch guys. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. How many of the big boys? Let's go. And I can't even. I want it. I want to hold it. I want to hold an 8.5-inch gingerbread guy. If I was a kid, that would have been such a huge moment. If I would have got one of those cookies as a kid, like an 8.5-inch gingerbread cookie. Where would you grow a chef? Bakersfield. Let's go.
Another one. And another
Thank you.
one.
See, that was a good one, noob.
Another one.
That was a good one. Where's the volume? Jesus, all my alerts are messed up. All my alerts are messed up. Fishing Eddie coming in with the 13 months of support and kindness. Enjoy all the winners. And the Wiggle Spammer, which we try like everybody else spammer. Where's the volume on that guy? Man, oh man. Every day is a new day when it comes to streaming alerts. Eddie, how you been, bud? Welcome back. Oh, were you guys here? If you guys didn't tune in on Saturday, TGV was here with the fam. He brought the fam. Let me emulate that.
Another one. And another one. And another one. And another one.
Hey, there's TGV. Speaking of Fishing Eddie and TGV and Sarah, they're all here. Why did it work when I emulated? Why are we emulating? But then when it happened, it didn't make a noise. Best damn leftovers I ever had. Let's go. Yeah, it was good to see you. It was good to see you. I'm so glad that you brought the fam. And I'm very thankful for Sarah. Also, Sarah, that tells me a lot about you. I'm very thankful for Sarah being an instigator, most likely. And probably having a little something to do with making that happen. I wish you could have been here to eat it. But yeah, Fish and Eddie. So thank you for the 13, bud. And it was good to hang out with TGV this weekend. It wasn't that long, but it was fun. What I like is not only meeting new people from the community, but like when you get to meet the whole family, that's pretty cool. His family is pretty amazing, and they all had so many nice things to say about the food, which really meant a lot. So, and TGV came in with $108 or something donation, as well for the kids, which is not even included in this number yet. That $108 donation isn't even included in this number yet. So, thank you for that too, TGV. Appreciate that. Hi, Eki. How you doing? Happy Monday. The coast of the course. Yeah, it just all depends, Dibs. But yeah, they make some good ones out there. I haven't had a good one in a while. Like one of my last fine dining restaurants was probably when I've ordered some good cheese like that. But it's nice to have the Cheese Brothers, I guess, sponsorship, you can say, because there's a lot of us out here that love cheese, and it's going to be cool to order some of their stuff and just continue to keep using it on stream. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Me too. It's going to be a nice, easy Monday. We're going to go inside right now and start working on some pasta. We're going to make some fresh. Well, I made some roasted garlic pasta dough yesterday. So today we're going to roll out the pappardelle. Pappardelle. I'm going to make it thicker. want a thicker. I want a thicker noodle. Did you sign up for the catering gig that the guy spoke to Crumb about? I don't think he's got back to us yet about it. Well, and I'm not even sure when it is, but Crumb made it sound like the lady that takes care of it. I don't know all the details or whatnot, but definitely I'll be able to do like a limited menu, a pasta, and maybe 2 sandwiches or something. And you know, the pasta will have the choice of either the sausage or the meatballs, and the sandwiches will be the sausage or the meatball sandwich. And apparently it's like 100 and some people or whatnot, I think they said. And I'm not sure on how many hours. Probably 3 hours. Nice moves. Let's go! That was the Swanee Genie Novato move. Did you see it, dude? I was like... It was... Oh, did you see it from this view?
Down south, hood baby.
Hey!
Make all the girls go crazy.
Hey!
Look up, down to the side. Why got me feeling a little lazy? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Flex one hand, show the muscle.
Hey! Let's go. Ah, man. I do. I like a good thick noodle. Wow, Swan. Swanee's like, you know what? 2.5 million viewers on TikTok is not enough. Let's go ahead and get another one out there. They don't understand, Swan. You guys clip it at the worst. Like, now it makes it look like I'm a weirdo. I'm not even looking at that, but I'll post it. But it makes it look like I'm the weirdo. Okay? Looks like I'm the weirdo. I'm not the weirdo. I was talking about I just want a thicker noodle. As in the pappardelle. You know, we got the spaghetti. We got the rotini. I want a thicker noodle. But now, with that clip, the whole world, since I'm a TikTok superstar now, the whole world is going to continue to think I'm weird. TGV says, I need to talk about my catering and my son's graduation. What's the best way for us to chat about that? Literally, just shoot the number on the truck. Do you have a menu? Oh, actually, go here. Won't that tell you? That should tell you the number of the truck. And then, yeah, just give Krem a call, and then we can all chat about, like, what you're thinking, how many people, how much food, what kind of food. You know, you can look at our catering menus, TGV. I have a lot of different options there and different types of menus for whatever you're thinking about doing. But also, like, if you wanted us to bring the trailer and set up there and serve from it, we could probably do that too. Or just bring the pans of stuff and set everything up in like a chafing dish with some sternos and things like that. But yeah, so just call Krem, call the number, and we can talk about whatever I guess you're looking for. If you want the truck there, you don't. Oh my gosh, thick noodles. Lily, you survived, you survived, you survived. Let's go. Yes, you did, Swan. Yes, you did do it. Barely, but I'm here. But hopefully it's all over. The hard part is behind you. The hard part is behind you. I hope. I don't know. You deserve a break so damn much. Also, hopefully you get a good settlement. maybe that'll help a little bit. Hopefully you get a good settlement. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You had a horrible panic attack. Settlement is huge. It should be. But still, it's like, is going through all that worth it? I don't know. You've been going through hell for the last fucking over a year. 10 days. Let's go. Lily, if there's anybody that can survive this, you know it's you. I love you, and thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it's only up from here. Exactly. Exactly. Noob and Swan are on a I don't know what to say. They're out to get me, chat. They're making me look like I'm the weirdo. Yeah, Lily had to have another. She's had tons of surgeries. It seems like in the last couple years, but basically she got hit. It involves a city bus, but it was not that bad, is what it sounds like. As far as like, she didn't get blasted by this bus. She got blasted into a bus. But it's just been basically hell. It's been hell. Yeah, and nonstop surgeries and just issues. She's missing out on work and everything, life. Yeah, a dumb bitch pushed me into a bus. Hey, yeah. You don't need their help to look like a weirdo. Wow, Dibs. He said that. Down south, he said that. Can you believe it? Did you push the dumb bitch into a dump truck? No. Not Lily. Not Lily. She would never. This is getting real fast. It is down south. It is. Now I see everybody's true colors. Other than Lily and down south. Now I see everybody. Well, and Lumen. Just saying. Swan. Get him, Lily. Get him. Yeah. Yo, it's working for once. But why is it doubling up? I don't even know what to say at this point. Rui coming to gift into that sub to Swanee for the 13 months of support and kindness. Enjoy all the wieners. And the Wiggle spam rollers show child. Everybody have a disclaimer. Thank you for doing that. Swan, welcome back. Thank you, and Noob, for conspiring against me all the time, giving me millions and millions of viewers on TikTok. I wouldn't be able to do what I do. Want to see my gross knee? Yeah, I want to see it. I like surgery pictures. I like them. I'm not going to show it on Twitch probably, though. That'd be TOS. But I would love to see it. We're getting ready to go in the warehouse right now. DJ, I love your face. Thank you so much. Oh, DJ, the other day as well, I think I thanked you like 15 times. I'm going to thank you 16. Thank you for that. I think it was like 59 months or something. 56 months. 57 months. Thank you again for that. That is like, I've been thinking about that, and that's crazy. That's a crazy long time. And thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. I hope you enjoy your lurk. Yeah, let me see, Lily. Let me see. And then we'll go in there and we'll make some pasta. How bad does it hurt? Oh my God. Nope. You can't show that. Mm-hmm. You know what I think of when I see that? Today looks the best. You know what I think of when I see that? I think of how thankful I am for doctors and nurses and surgeons and those people that literally save our lives. When I see pictures like that, that's who I think of. Because that thing that hurts looking at, and I'm sure it hurts to have, but like, if they wouldn't have done that, it would have been worse. So the people that go in there and fix us and do things and save us, those are the real heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see pictures like that, I think of those people that sacrifice all those hours to learn how to do that to keep us alive. You know? And I'm very thankful that there are people out there like that. That made my eyes water. That made my eyes water. That was brutal. Yeah. Doctors and nurses, surgeons, the first responders, right? The paramedics, the police, the firemen, all the people there, man. When we mess up, we have an accident, something happens, and they show up, and they put not only their lives in line to save ours, but then also they sacrifice a lot of their life to learn how to do that stuff.
And
Man.
another one, and another one.
What just happened? Yeah, I almost cried, Rui. I almost cried for the pain that she's going through.
And another one, and another
And then
one,
also the
and
people
another
that
one.
fix us, man. They don't get enough love. I don't even know what happened, dude. We're just getting bombarded.
And another one.
We're getting bombarded. Yo, Lily! Lily coming in gifting 5. What are you doing, girl?
Another one.
Lily coming in with the gift sub to
And another
Darkwing
one.
Dave.
And
What an
another
incredible
one.
name. Literate alien.
And another
Wanda
one.
Girl.
And another one. And
Mo
another
for
one.
Life and Dank Dragon, the homie. Dank Dragon. Look at all those resubs. Look at all those crispy resubs. Darkwing Dave is a brand new. Literate brand new. Wanda Girl. Bo for Life with the 20 and Dank Dragon with the 23. Thank you, Lily. You don't have to hit the buttons, but I appreciate that. Thank you for helping the community grow. We got a few new members out of that. Also, Darkwing Dave. I mean, come on. That's a great name. It's a great name. Got to be a good guy. Or girl. I mean, you know, you never know what.
Specifically vodka,
Dave can be anything these days.
whiskey,
Let's go with the buttons.
beer, tequila, more beer.
Wait, those are the nudes. Chat, don't look at those.
Whiskey, and
TOS,
more beer.
don't tell Twitch.
Because I wasn't just going to sit around
Don't tell
for a
Twitch.
couple hours in Jonesboro. I was going to drink all night long.
Don't tell Twitch. Nope. Hi, Daniel. Rui, thank you for the chug. Also, I said, stop breaking the back door. Let's go inside and make some pasta. Daniel, I appreciate you. Thank you for the 5-stream streak, my friend. And, boy, I think maybe what happened is when the stream crashed. Hold on, chat. That camera's not working now, too. The stream crashed right at the beginning. And nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Looking for cameras. All right. I think we're going to have to go in there and grab it and then come back out here and play with it. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta. I'm not a weirdo, chat. Don't you make me look like a weirdo. I'm not the weirdo. It's not on me. It's you, not me. Man of 1,000 songs. All right, let me turn it off. Every one of them the same. Let me turn it off over here. Okay, everything's off. We tried turning it off and on again. We're trying, okay? Let me turn it on from here. made the noise. I heard the noise. We're noising. We're onin'. Yo, Yara, how you doing? Sorry I missed you. There was a lot of stuff going on. Yara, it's good to see you. Thank you for all that you do. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Daniel, I appreciate you. It's good to see you, Yara. Yara says, I know of a doctor who left his dying child to help save someone else's child. He arrived late, and all the parent did was scream at them. Never apologize. Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. As a doctor, you have to be selfless. And a lot of times, too, I would assume that if you did lose the patient with the family present like that, that's like, think of how tough their job is and then have to tell the family that possibly maybe they didn't make it, you know? Like, think of, and they go into that each and every day, not knowing what the next day is going to be like, who they're going to save, who maybe they won't save, unfortunately. And then having to tell the family, like, look at the family and tell them that. And then all the different Karens probably blowing up that have no idea, you know, about what they just went through and tried their best of their ability to do. Yeah, imagine having that job, dude. Imagine having that job. What a bunch of heroes, literal heroes. And yeah, they do make mistakes, and I get it. And I get it. Not all cases are the same, but there's way more good than bad probably that's ever. Lumen, don't leave. Don't leave. Good to see you, Yara. Thank you guys for being here. Humans make mistakes. Yeah. And they're just trying, you know, they're trying. There's a fly in here. All right. Come on, fly. Let me see if I can get this fly real quick, and then we'll see if the camera. Hey, it went out the back door. No, it came back in. Stay out. If Rui would stop breaking the damn door down. We actually need a new screen because Rui broke ours. All right, we should be good to go. Cool. All right, let's go make some pasta. Let's go make us some pasta. Today's going to be easy. Today's going to be easy. Oh, what are we at, too, by the way? $3,062.69 so far on the month. Remember, if we get to... Where are we at? What's the next milestone? 4,000, Team Pillow. I think we'll do an in-betweener, too. We'll do an in-betweener, too. Maybe if we hit 3,500, since I have an apron I can give away. Maybe we'll do an in-betweener. A surprise. Maybe once we get to the 35, we'll give away this. We'll do a surprise giveaway. We're going to do I told you guys we're doing a ton of giveaways this month. We've already given away like 7 things. But we do have the St. Jude Play Live. And it's got 3 pockets. It's got 3 pockets in the front. Also, it's not a big one. It's not a very, like, big, long one. So you can actually fold it if you wanted to. And then just wear it right here and have your pockets, you know. If you're like a dad that likes to grill, dude, you can put your little tongs, all your things here. You got 3 little pockets. So maybe when we get to the 35, we'll do a surprise St. Jude apron giveaway on top of all the other stuff. Hi, Toad. How you doing? Hi, Taylor. Yeah, Saturday night, Taylor. Bill.
Another one.
And Tay's mom coming in.
And another one. And
with the crispy resub. Server Steve with that apron. Yeah, when you fold it in half like that, it reminds me of like a server apron. Saturday night, we passed the 3,000. If you guys weren't here, every time we hit a giveaway, I can make a cup like yours and give that away too. I would love that. I would love that. Okay, Lily. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Thank you, because I love my cup. It's a great cup. But yeah, so Bill Fett won the Flavor Bible, Taylor, if you weren't here Saturday night. We also gave away the 2 Cheese Brothers gift the gift sets, and I showed you guys today what it is. I'll show you again. Tay's mom, thank you as well. Sorry for I didn't give you the proper thank you. Tay's mom, thank you for the 40 months of support and kindness. Enjoy the wieners and the wiggles. Spam lower Twitch, like every video. Disclaimer. Welcome back, Tay's mom. So yeah, we made sure we let everybody know that you and Matt and Mike and Tay's mom, everybody pitched in for the Flavor Bible, and Bill Fett won that, and I'm very happy because Bill has been a huge part of this community for a long time now, and is very generous. Donates a lot of money. So, and then this was what the Cheese Brothers gift set looks like. And then remember tomorrow, !cheese. Tomorrow my 10% off code goes live forever. So we're gonna get to start promoting the Cheese Brothers stuff. I got some cheese curds I'm gonna use. And this is what the 2 gift sets look like that they won. They got the Dill Havarti, the Sriracha Gouda. This one's cool because they said it's a blend. They were inspired by Asiago and Parmesan, so it's their own like blend of Italian style cheese. And then just the classic smoked Gouda. Krim and I have eaten the honey sriracha one and an 8-year aged cheddar one. I got 2 bags of cheese curds that I'm gonna use on stream, but tomorrow we'll be able to start using these, the 10% off code for the Cheese Brothers. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, and Lumen and Skip. Lumen and Skip won the Cheese Brothers gift sets. And Bill won the Flavor Bible. So now we're on to the new $3,500 giveaway with the St. Jude apron, the $4,000 team pillow, and then the last giveaway of the milestones. The last giveaway of the milestones is going to be one of these. Boom. A gaming station. And then, like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to do essentially a giveaway for the gaming station on where we're sending it. Yeah, it's been good, Taylor. It's been good. We've been doing so much the last few months, so I knew. Hey, what up, Rockstar? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Monday. We've been going so hard the last few months between the Stream for Starlight and then the creative season and then the stack up. You never know what to expect, and we do give a lot here. So anything is good, and to get this close to the $5,000 goal already, and this is stream number 3, and we still have like what 10 days left or something, 9 days left of this. So just to be that much closer to a gaming station is pretty cool. And we knocked out 2 donation matching challenges on Saturday alone, which was pretty amazing in itself. When you knock out a red bar, not once but twice in one day is a good thing. Yo, Big Simpsons. Big Simpsons. Oh, by the way, yeah, look, I did get Phil's little thing hung up. I like when people send me stuff. Camera. It's not. Oh, there it goes. I like when people send me stuff. Look, I got his little towel thing hanging. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. They ship nationwide too? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, they do, Swanee. And those are that cheese curd that I ate there, Swan. I don't know what the cheese curds are like in Canada, but or if the cheese curds in Canada are Wisconsin cheese or not. But that one I just ate, Swan, was pretty phenomenal, and I've had quite a few cheese curds in my day. You were just on their site, yeah. Those curds are ridiculous. It's like so perfectly salty and briny and squeaky, and shiny, and has a lot of bounce when you're chewing it. Those are some good curds. Those are some good curds. Biggs, how you doing today? Thank you for the 5 streak as well. Thank you guys for all the streaks today. Daniel says the legal term would be indefinitely. Thank you, Daniel. Always coming in the clutch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tay's mom, thank you for the 40. You tell me who wins, and I'll put their name instead of yours. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do, Lily. And I appreciate you. Big says going to get my cortisone shooter. Oh, man, good. That's good to hear, Biggs. Get a little bit of relief. How long does that last usually? Also, is there long-term damage from doing the cortisone shots? Is it something you'll be able to do forever, or will it make it worse? It's probably not going to get any better on its own anyway, so what, it doesn't matter, I guess. 6 months or so. And that's something you can just continue to do, or is there like an extent? Yeah, your wrists are already fucked, right? Okay. That's what I was thinking. Well, at least it gives you a little bit of relief then, dude. And that's good to hear. Let me guess, does insurance help or no? Is this something that you got to pay for out of pocket? Rockstar, you got a double nice last night? Where are you at? 69. Let's go. That's good, dude. Very nice. That's out of pocket. I figured. That sucks, bro. Oh, insurance covers it. Okay. Good. Woo. Thank God. You and Lily, man. I mean, Big Simpsons and Lily both have, like, the last couple years. And Kenny Roberts. There's so many in here that have just been screwed over recently. And all the different, like, surgeries and just injuries.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
The only one of up-and-coming giveaways would enter is not practical, me being on this side of the pond. Dibs, the thing here is almost all of my giveaways have always been anywhere. Now, I get it, the cheese one would be maybe a little harder or suspect, but please don't feel that you can't enter them because you live so far away. I love the fact that we've done giveaways for the last 5 years, a ton of them all the time. I give away everything that I receive from all the different companies. And I don't mind having to pay extra for you to get something so you can feel included, because that's the whole thing here is community is everything. I say it all the time. You guys hear me say it all the time. Like, I wouldn't be where I am without each and every one of you. So I want everybody to feel included here.
And it is, of course, spaghetti. Picked earlier
so it doesn't matter where you live
dried
when
in
we're
the
doing
sun,
those giveaways
and
most
so
of the
brought
time.
fresh from garden to table.
I'll do
at the
everything
very
I can
peak
in my
of
power to
condition.
get it to you,
For those who love this dish, there's nothing like real homegrown spaghetti.
Spunky's mom says, good luck with the cortisone shot. Did not work for me. You had... Oh, are you guys... is it a carpal tunnel thing? Is that what you guys are talking about? And I'm sorry to hear about that. But Spunky's mom, here's a question, because I know I have serious issues too in my hands. Like, these fingers have been numb for about 4 or 5 years now on my right hand. They're just tingly, right? And it's hard for me to grip knives a lot for a long amount of time. Like, if I got to cut 50 pounds of onions or something. But I heard after the surgery, in most cases, it actually helps, but it's not like it will last forever kind of thing, right? It don't work for some people. Okay. Yeah. I've kind of like heard mixed reviews. I'm scared to get the surgery too because a lot of people. Well, number one, I don't have insurance, and we're not even paying ourselves yet. But a lot of people have also said they're down if they have the surgery. Like they're down for a month or longer, apparently. And I could never. I'm the only one. How are we gonna get food if I'm down? You know what I'm saying? Yours is for arthritis. Oh, okay. So it's not even a carpal tunnel thing. You don't want your hand to be fully unusable. Yay, Rockstar coming in with a 5 streak. Thanks, bud. Lumen says cortisone shots are hit and miss. Sometimes work for a week or two, sometimes a bit longer. So it sounds like you and Spunky's mom, same concept. Not really working for you. Hey, geez, Lumen. Aru, how you doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's good to see you, brother. How you holding up, Aru? How you holding up, man? I've been thinking about you. And the whole job thing, man. Big says arthritis and 40-plus joints with deformity in the wrist since I was 8. Whoa, brother. You can only get those shot like every night. Oh, so yeah, it's something that you can't go back and do all the time unless you're like a pro sports player. They'll hit you up at halftime and then hit you up after the game. You're scrambling. I'm sorry, dude. I've definitely been praying for you, man. I know it's probably rough. And living in Alaska doesn't help. I've definitely been praying for you, man. All right, the dog's back. The dog is injured. One of the puppies is injured. So Krem and his wife took. Oh, that's the wrong camera. So Krem and his wife took it to the vet. It's Dozer. Let's go inside and roll some noodles. What'd they say?
He's got an issue in the bone right up here, but it's apparently...
So it's in his shoulder, not his foot? Oh, he's growing too fast. You're growing too fast. You're only 7 months old, you big boy. Why are you so big?
We'll talk when you get home.
So basically,
She thought it was soft tissue at first.
Yeah.
But then when they looked at, because she didn't see anything in the x-ray, then the professional that looks at the x-rays looked at him and saw this little inclusion or whatever. Okay. So he's gonna go to the store.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Thanks for the warning.
It sucks to see him hobbling around.
Yeah. You got to try to keep him down for a couple weeks.
She said a couple weeks he has to not move? Yeah, right. He's a puppy.
This is Dozer.
Good luck with that.
I told her that she's like, well, can you get the muzzle on him? I'm like, well, I'll try. And boy, he just did not like the muzzle.
Yeah.
And she's made some kind of comment. He did not get the name Dozer because he sleeps.
No. I'm sorry about your shoulder.
I know.
You're growing too big. You're too big. Yeah.
He's actually 75 pounds.
75 pounds?
Yeah. Now, the other one I've weighed at 80.
Bigger, yeah.
Yeah. So he is bigger.
Krim says hi, guys. Yeah, we thought there was something wrong with his paw.
Well, screw you
but no.
guys. I'm going home.
It's his shoulder. Basically growing pains. Well, I mean, dude, they were like 3 weeks ago, they were just little puppies. Well, not even. 4 weeks ago, they were little puppies. I don't know what happened. Maybe longer than that. They done blown up, though. Not that long ago, you could pick them up. Now, they knock you over. Hey, hi Marty, how you doing? Congratulations on the giveaway win the other day. Puppy wants bacon. That dog wants anything food related. That dog is crazy. That dog wants any type of food you can give it. They can't get enough food. They're really cute, though. 75 pounds is basically a big bag of concrete getting thrown into your lap. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Well, the problem was the other dog that was here before the puppies were born has anxiety and seizures or whatnot. So, but that dog like always wants to jump up on you in a way, like with his two front paws. So then the puppies seen him doing that, and now they do it, but they're like 80 pounds, bro. And it's like every time I walk in, I'm like holding their head down because they want to like jump up. They get so excited, you know? And it's like when they jump up with their arm on you, it like knocks you back against the wall. So they learned a bad habit from the other dog. But also it's fun sometimes when they jump up there because they're bigger than me, so I can just give them a big old hug. I think they like hugs, dude. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Hi, Minja. Did I get your whisper? I did. Yeah, I got everybody's whispers. So thank you for that. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Hi, Minja. How you doing? Good to see you as well. Thank you for your donations the other day. Thank you for everything. We're already at 3,000. We're already at 3,000. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. They said try to keep the puppy from walking for 2 weeks. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck with that. I just feel bad. I mean, honestly, the puppy's been laying down since it's been hurt. I did make these yesterday. Just messing around.
One, and another one. And another one. And
they're stuck to the they're stuck to the grate. I made the roasted garlic dough yesterday that we're getting ready to roll out. But while I was doing that, I had a little bit of leftover roasted garlic puree and a bunch of sun-dried tomatoes. So I made some roasted garlic sun-dried tomato biscuits. And that's what these are. They're pretty damn good. I must say so myself. There's like a big, there's Parmesan, grated Parmesan and Romano cheese in here. Parsley, basil, sun-dried tomatoes, and roasted garlic puree. With like, you know, butter, flour, baking powder, baking soda. So it's like a sun-dried tomato basil biscuit. I ate like 2 fat biscuits yesterday. But today, we got to cook off some chicken a little bit later. So maybe I'll take some of that chicken and cook it down with some stock and seasonings and shred it up and make a gravy and then just kind of like dump it over top of those biscuits. Maybe that's what I'll do. We'll do like almost like a chicken gravy. And my hair is like falling out right now. Hey, what up, Buka Boy? Welcome in, man. We're just getting ready to work on pasta. I made a roasted garlic pasta dough yesterday for the pasta of the week. We only have one job this week on Thursday. Because then Krem and I are going to Dallas, which Krem's going to be streaming. Also, Dana's Kitchen will be streaming. Because we're going to her house with Darth Ferbaka and Teeds. But Krem's going to be cutting Darth's wife's hair, which will be funny. He actually can cut good hair. He actually can cut good hair. He was a hairdresser. So I got 3 dough balls to roll out. I pulled 2. Well, this one can start to warm up a little bit. And this is the one we can work on. Good to see you, Buka Boy. I appreciate you, brother. How about a cheese curd gravy? Oh, good point, Dibs. We do have the cheese curds. Okay. Dibs coming in the clutch. Reminded me. Thank you, Dibs. If I'm making the shredded chicken gravy anyway to pour over top of the biscuits, I'd be stupid not to put in the cheese, brother. Cheese curds. I'd be stupid not to do that. What was I thinking, Dibs? Thank you. Rockstar says, we officially crossed that 88K mark last night with UDP's double. Nice, nice. Let's go. Undamaged Pizza is a legend. Undamaged Pizza is a legend. Congrats, Rockstar. Marty says, I'm excited. It's making my week brighter since I'm sick. Well, Marty, that's good to hear. And you got this. We believe in you. It doesn't smell as garlicky as I thought, but it is. I put a lot of roasted garlic in here. It just doesn't, it's not as, I thought it would be more. I thought it would smell way more today. I guess not. I guess not. And I want to do the pappardelle because I think it'll hold up better if it's thicker, like a wider noodle. And as far as the special this week, since we only have the one job, I still have some of those sausage patties left over. So I think we're just going to run that same Italian burger special this week with the add the egg thing. Because I still have some pattied up. And I still got, I think, like 10 buns. 10 of those buns left. So we might as well run the same special since we only have the one job. But the cheese tortellini thing that I was trying to sell didn't really sell. So I'm not going to run it again. And I had some roasted garlic to get rid of, so it's like we might as well make some pasta. Looks like you put a lot. I did. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch. There's a bunch in here. Let me cut into it real quick. But it just doesn't like... Maybe because it's so cold right now, I just took it out of the fridge. There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. I just had to cut into it. The outside didn't have that much, but as soon as I cut into it, that is huge. Huge on the roasted garlic smell. So what I do is I'll just cut everything to about 155, 160 grams. And That'll basically be like a portion of pasta. Because by the time this dries, it'll be at about 125, 130. So there's 7 portions. And I got 3 balls. Don't clip that. I got 3 balls, 7 portions. So we potentially could have 21 orders of pasta, which would be plenty for one job, which means we'll be using it the next week too, when we get back. Hey, what up, Creme? Hi, baseball. How you doing? How about I already read that. Buka Boy, I appreciate you. Brock Otter, it's good to see you, bud. Baseball says, Uncle Frank says, if you ever saw him naked, I'd feel like a real man. Gotta love Home Alone 1 and 2. Oh, man, I haven't seen it yet this season, but I do love... Okay, so baseball, here's a question. Chat, actually, this could be a question for everybody. Which was the better bandit? The wet bandits or the sticky bandits? Which was the better bandit? Yo, what up, Grace? When did that happen? Thank you, Rui. There it is, right after the Buka Boy message. Sorry I missed that, Maya. Maya coming in with a 34 months. Ow! I don't have alerts in here, and I apologize for that. Maya, welcome back for the 34 months of support and kindness. Tier 2 at that, by the way, with the silver rims and the silver roof. Enjoy all the wieners and the wiggle spam alerts, which are how they get rooted. Remember. Welcome back, Maya. Thank you, bud, for the 34. Thank you for the 34. What are they, bricks, Dipset? No, those are biscuits, bud. Baseball says, has everyone ever used a KitchenAid ice cream mixer attachment? My gut's telling me to buy the simple one and not... Yes, baseball, do not buy the KitchenAid brand. You're going to spend so much more money on that. Do not. The off-brands work just as great, and they fit in the KitchenAid just as good. You're gonna want to not buy the KitchenAid brand. Get off of there. There was like a little piece of garlic nub. A little nubby piece of garlic. Wet bandits, sticky bandits. I think I'm going with sticky bandits. I'm going with sticky bandits. Just put on the glove. Dip your hands in a change purse or whatever. Hi, Grace. How you doing? Thank you guys for the shout out for Creme. Baseball says that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Baseball says wet. DJ says wet. I said no wet ones. Thank you, Rui, for the reminder. Yeah, exactly. Baseball, same thing with this. KitchenAid makes great pasta rollers, attachments, extruders for like triple the price. This thing is like under $100, or you can spend the $200 for the KitchenAid version that does the same thing. You know? Same with my sausage grinder attachment that I put on here. KitchenAid one, Actually, the KitchenAid one's worse. There's plastic pieces on it. Compared to the off-brand one of my grinder attachment, no plastic pieces, all metal. Which I thought was crazy because the KitchenAid sausage grinder is actually pretty expensive. Attachment. And then for there to be plastic on it, I thought to myself, that's pretty weird. The off-brand version has no plastic. All metal. Like them old cars when the bumpers used to be real, you know what I'm saying? Them real bumpers. You don't find those anymore. All right, Biggs, I love you, brother. Have a good lurk, dude. Thank you for sharing. I can't wait till you get your shot so you can get some relief. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Man, the roasted garlic pasta feels so good today. It worked perfect. I just did my normal pasta recipe, but then I stirred in a bunch of roasted garlic puree to the eggs. So the eggs themselves, I stirred in a bunch of the roasted garlic puree. And then when I dumped the eggs into the dough, it made this. There's also a lot of really cool speckles in here from all the little end pieces of the garlic. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the speckles, but I'll show you. There's also a lot of cool speckles in here. These are all like the little garlic pieces everywhere. I put some herbs, a little bit of herbs in there too, because it was mixed in with the roasted garlic puree. That's the only reason there's some herbs in there with the rest of the speckles, because it was mixed in with the puree. But it smells phenomenal. It smells phenomenal. It's a good way to use up some of our roasted garlic that we always have. Okay, and like I said, I want to do pappardelle. I want to do some pappardelle. Kevin O'Leary is fake, by the way, just odd timing. Oh, that sucks, man. Because you were pretty excited. I was excited for you. Okay, how do I want to do this? Oh, okay. I think we're going to go 2 folds this way. And then 2 folds this way. And we're going to cut them wider. Okay, so 2 folds this way. 2 folds this way. Then we get these nice thick noodles. I like the width. They're pretty good size too, like as far as length. Now we want them to dry. So you don't want to wrap them too much around theirself, since it is a thicker style noodle. 1 and done. All right, what am I missing? What am I missing? Business as usual. Exactly, Krem. It just sucks, man. That sucks. Old bumpers, when you damage them, you replace them by undoing 4 bolts, whereas today you need to dismantle your whole car. Well, and they're all like styrofoam buried underneath the plastic itself, you know? Remember when cars used to be metal? Now it's all like crap. Grace says it's hot in Australia. It's your summer. 30 Celsius already, and it's 5 a.m. Hey, you know what to expect there in Australia, Grace. Just walk around with no clothes. Yo, we just got a donation. Let's go, Maya. Maya, thank you for the crispy resub. Also, thank you for the $25 donation to the Kids of Starlight Children's Foundation. Helping us get one step closer to that number. Thank you, Maya, for the 25, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Your $25 donation will help build a backpack during the month of August. Oh, that's for the backpack donation thing? Just need to delete it. Yeah, it's all good, though. I'll trade you my snow, baseball says, Grace. Yeah. We don't have no snow in Texas, fortunately, right now, but I hear that we might get some this winter. I hear we might actually get some snow here in Texas this winter, but we'll see. We'll see. And if we do, it most likely isn't going to be that bad. Well, it'd be bad for Texas because they can't treat it. But it won't be bad what I'm used to. I'm frozen. All right. I'm coming out to the truck, chat. I'm coming. Camera's freezing. I don't know why that Tiltify alert goes off. Yeah, it's just the bot reconnecting to the Tiltify. That's all that is. Is the camera frozen? I'm on the truck now, but let me deactivate it and activate it. There's no way to tell because I'm not in there. Is the camera frozen? It looks like it's frozen right now because you can't. There's nobody in there moving. I don't know. Is it? It's fine. Okay. Hey, either way, we can do a little hype for Maya's donation. This was the first donation of the day. Maya breaking the ice. Also, Maya must not have known about, or doesn't care. Probably doesn't care. $50 is a sour pickle. Oh, and it was crazy too. TGV's kids, when they came to the truck on Saturday, his daughter had me make her a chicken caprese sub, but she didn't want. Basically, she asked me if I had any pickles for her sub, and I was like, well, kinda. It's the worst pickle I've ever had. It's very sour, and I cut her and her younger sister a slice of the pickle, and they loved them. They love these sour pickles, dude. I mean, they, like, smelling them makes me dry heave. Smelling them makes me dry heave. But yeah, so Maya coming in with the 25, which is half of one of those pickles, thank God. Steve's a bit behind. Yes, I am behind. I'm always behind. I'm trying to actually work. I'm trying to actually work and read and do all the things. Sour pickles are lovely. Dibs, it's something about these ones. It has like a... It has almost like a 5-spice or a clove kind of thing going on. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, so I think that camera's back to good. While we're in here, let's play a real quick video for Maya's $25 donation. To thank you and to thank everybody and to remind everybody what we're raising money for. We are doing the 12 days of streaming for Starlight Children's Foundation. And let's watch this one-liner real quick, and we'll be right back. Crumb says they ate those pickles like they were candy. I don't understand. It's one. Dude, I love pickles with the best of them. And camera doesn't work. Okay, here we go. I love pickles with the best of them, but these sour ones are like the most tartest, sour, disgusting. I don't know, disgusting. And those little girls loved it. Didn't care about something. Oh yeah, Maya, the right here. It's not. I'm not saying you didn't care about something. I'm just saying your $25 donation keeps me from eating one of the most worst pickles ever. So thank you. I appreciate that, and it gets us one step closer to the Team Pillow merch giveaway. The Team Pillow merch giveaway. So thank you, Maya, for your donation. Thank you for your resub as well. I appreciate you. Thank you for the tier 2, 34 months of support and kindness. And we'll be right back. Let's watch this real quick video.
When kids need medical care, they will often face stressful and life-changing experiences. From long treatments to hospital stays, they will miss out on the things that make being a kid fun. Since 1982, Starlight Children's Foundation transformed the in-hospital experience for 17 million seriously ill kids in 800 children's hospitals and facilities across the United States. Our state-of-the-art programs like Starlight Virtual Reality, Starlight Hospital Wear, and Starlight Gaming allow kids to experience a moment of happiness, no matter the circumstance, so they can enjoy being a kid. Learn more at starlight.org. That's starlight.org.
How funny is it that that kid can dance better than I can dance? That kid can dance better than I can dance. He was busting it down, dude. He was bussing like Rui does the door. That kid was bussing. All right, hopefully the camera is back and my dough is not dry. It's not dry. It's not dry. Good. Thank you again, Maya. The $25. The more that this rolls out, the more roasted garlic smell that comes out of it. Pretty phenomenal. It's very fragrant. Man, remember the bacon pasta failure that we did? I'm surprised these little pieces of the garlic end isn't really affecting the way this is rolling out, because those are pretty big sized garlic chunks. And it's not really affecting the way the dough is rolling out. Like those bacon bits, I feel were thinner than these chunks of garlic. And that really affected how the dough was, but garlic apparently is different. All right, so fold it in half. Two folds. Two folds. Nice and thick. Two folds. Two folds. I get to smell roasted garlic all day. This is amazing. Dang! Look how long this one is. Look at this noodle. That's a big old noodle. Oh, the tablet went out. There we go. You're not a dancer either, Maya. I definitely am not. Well, actually, Noob says I'm a man of 1,000 dances, but also every one of them the same. Yeah, I am the worst, dude. Eventually, I'll get better. Maybe a few years from now, with more practice. Maybe a few more years with more practice, I might figure it out. I need some hands-on training, if anybody knows. Anyone? I used to be a dancer. I needed the money. Okay, that's not true. I can't dance. Rockstar, I knew I was going to say. That there is no way that is true. Rockstar, you didn't have a signature shimmy or shake or whatever you want to call it when you were on stage doing the karaoke? You didn't have like the Axl Rose where he kind of like holds the microphone and does the little hip thing. You didn't have the Elvis Presley, you know, blue suede shoes, little hip shake going on. Like you didn't have a signature rock star karaoke thing that you did. Just maybe the horns, that was your thing. Like as you're singing, you maybe threw up one of those or something. Hey, what up, Twisted? How you doing? Happy Monday to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're making pasta. Baseball says bread and butter pickles are a weakness. I love bread and butter pickles. Yes, weakness for me too. But these sour pickles that I have, baseball, they're called sour sisses, and it's like one of the real big round deli pickles. They're called the sour sisses, and it should be called the sour sus because it's very suspect that it could be that bad. Slurking and working. Thank you. Thank you for that. We're just raising money. Maya came in with the $25 dono today. Yeah, it's going to be an easy day. We only have one job this week, so I don't have like a lot of prep that I have to do. Tomorrow we're doing meatballs. I'm going to the store in the morning to get the stuff for the truck. And we don't need meatballs to get through this job since we only have one job, but it'll help if I make the meatballs this week. So then going into next week, we don't have to worry about them. And I think next week we'll do sausage. So I can do meatballs this week and then sausage next week. Instead of trying to do them both the same week. But we have enough meatballs how it is now to get through the job.
Credit cards and the scammers, wake up beside your shit, let designer, whole bunch of ladder shit. They be acting rats, I don't be clapping shit. I be pulling myself in the finest shit. I got plenty of stuff with Bugatti, but look how I tried this shit. Legacies, found.
This is a very long piece. Very long. Me very long. And it got all jacked up over here on this end. It's all jacked up over there. It like snagged. But that's okay because it doesn't matter. All right, 2 folds. We're not trying to make perfect pasta. 2 folds. It smells incredible, though. Okay. Square it up. Itch my nose. Read chat. Hey, what up, Panda Panda? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Well, how come every time I do pasta, it seems like I'm always wearing the most blackest outfit I can wear? Hi, Panda Panda. Twisted, the pasta today is roasted garlic, and we're doing a pappardelle. So it's like a thicker, nice thicker noodle. And it's got a lot of great roasted garlic smell going on right now. Very garlicky. Very garlicky. Like as it rolls out, the smell comes out. Which is cool. Panda, how you been? I'm doing good. Just been keeping myself busy with work and trying to maintain my mental health, especially. Yeah. And you work, Panda, you're working in the front lines there in the restaurants and stuff during this holiday season, so you're dealing with a lot of people that have a lot of anxiety going. It's tough working in the restaurant industry during this season. Very high tension. So that's good to hear, Panda. I'm glad you're okay. We miss you. Hey, hi Dixie Dixie. Welcome in. Good to see you today as well. Happy holidays. I know how much you love the holidays. I love them too. We're officially in December. We miss you guys. I love Christmas too. Dixie, I'm looking forward to my bandanas. Cannot wait to represent the Dixie bandana. This dough feels perfect today. It's like the perfect, I don't even know how to describe it. Water to flour ratio. It's like firm, but it's also soft. It's got a bunch of different speckles in it from all the roasted garlic. Schmear. It smells like roasted garlic. You can see through it. It's pretty. I like it. I like it. Now we just have to hope the customers do. They'll like it. I think it's better that I'm doing it as a pappardelle today than like a thinner style noodle. You can almost like appreciate it more when it's a thicker cut noodle. He's looking forward to his banana hammocks. It is a bandana hammock. It's a bandana hammock. Different story, different thing, all together. No, didn't we say it would be funny if she actually made me bandanas that were banana themed, right? I think that was brought up, but she's not doing that. Maybe the next pasta we'll do, you know, a fun one. This one, you know, pappardelle and linguine and tagliatelle, all that kind of stuff. Those are all fairly just straightforward, easy noodles to do, but maybe the next one we'll do something different. You know, different shape or something. Maybe a cavatappi. We haven't made a cavatappi yet. Or like a buselli or something. We haven't made one of those yet. Dixie says, I'm a better biscuit. I got biscuits right here we made yesterday. We're going to use them for dinner tonight. I made roasted garlic, sun-dried bacon. And I got to cook off some chicken today, so I might as well just make like a shredded chicken gravy to dump over top of these with some of the cheese curds that they sent us from Cheese Brothers. Those biscuits turned out really good, though. I love the garlic and the basil thing going on, the Parmesan cheese. And then I didn't even cut any of the sun-dried tomatoes. Like, I left them in nice, thick julienne slices. So the biscuits itself have, like, a really good chew on it from the sun-dried tomato. Yay, what up, business daddy? Business father. Good to see ya. Farfalle, you can make from pappardelle. Yeah, we ran farfalle like the first couple weeks we were open. I'm not gonna lie, very mixed reviews. And you know, I'm not gonna totally not do it again. We'll do it again down the road at some point, but very mixed reviews. Like a lot of the people around here, business father, aren't ready for this type of food truck in a way, because there's nothing really like an Italian food truck around here. So like when I ran a pork ossobuco special with polenta and the ossobuco jus, the gravy, you know, all the sauce made by cooking down the pork shank and all that. That was like one of the best specials we ever had on the truck. We only sold like 2 because nobody even knows what it is. So I think the same thing with the farfalle. Until you say bow tie, they don't know what it is, but then they get it. And you know how the middle section of the farfalle usually is a bit al dente? It's hard to cook farfalle to get the middle done and not have the outside edges be completely overcooked. So most people that get fresh pasta know what fresh pasta is like, and it is a bit al dente. It has a bit more of a chew than like a store-bought pasta, right? So a lot of the people that got the farfalle when we made it, in a way, complained about that middle piece being chewy or not done or whatnot. We didn't get any bad reviews or anything like that, but it's just like, I just don't think people were ready for that yet. Not everybody. Some people probably are, but not everyone. It is. It's a hard ratio to get. So ever since then, I've been tending to stick to a little bit more simple. Get in the damn hole, dude. I've been tending to stick to a little bit more simple. You don't like bow tie for that reason. Exactly. Exactly. But I'll end up doing it again down the road at some point, but I'm definitely going to rework it. I don't know why this one just broke, but it did. So now we're just going to do half at a time. It doesn't matter because I've already weighed the portions out. Each one of these is one portion of pasta, so. But I'm also not sure why it just broke. It had a thick bottom, apparently. Now that we got that bottom nice and thinned out, can't help it. Sometimes they got a thick bottom on them, you know? Oh. Can't be mad at it. All right, Dibs. Enjoy your food, bud. Getting all bunched up. One corner got caught, and that was it. But it's okay. It's a noodle. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can't be scared. We'll throw it all in there, dude. I ain't mad about it. We'll mix it all together. Add those little pieces to this one. Have you ever made cavatappi pasta from the truck yet? I love seeing that style for mac. No, we're gonna do. That's what I was just talking about, Panda. We'll probably do that. Maybe on the next one. We haven't made cavatappi yet. No. And that one's fun to do. You need a little chopstick, essentially, or a little wooden dowel. And what we'll do is we'll cut it into like basically like long snakes, almost like a thicker spaghetti. And then we'll cut that down into like 1-inch pieces. And then we'll take that wooden dowel and then wrap the little 1-inch piece of spaghetti, essentially, around the dowel and roll it. Now, there's also one, too, which is like a macaroni-style one where it gets extruded. and it's like that. We're not going to be doing that version of it since we don't have an extruder. But we're going to be doing a take on that. Our version of that. But yeah, maybe we'll do that one next. I like your butt, Minja. Minja, I hope the games have been going good. I see you guys. I see you. I don't know what happened to your house, but it seems like to me you've been getting trolled. And somebody now owns your house that you formerly once had. So hopefully that got sorted out and you kicked someone's ass and evicted them. Panda, I can shoot you a message before we are going to make that pasta for a little heads up, because I know you're busy and you got a lot of stuff going on. That's not going to be till next week anyway, or maybe the week after. But I'll shoot you a whisper or something, like a Discord DM. All right, so the problem is those little chunks of garlic, roasted garlic, sometimes will catch. That's what's happening here. That is exactly what's happening here. Sometimes those little chunks of garlic will catch. In the roller. And rip. And we are ripping. It's a ripping. So let's see if we can't fix it. Minja says it's bullshit. Dude, you don't seem happy. You definitely don't seem happy about it. Seems like you are being trolled. All right.
Now look, Buster, let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I
No!
was saying...
There we go. So this is what was happening with the bacon pasta too. It gets like one little end piece of garlic and it will catch on the roller and then rip it. But most times with pasta, it's very forgiving. If you don't have a bunch of flour mixed into it while you're rolling it out, you can generally fix it. You can get rid of the chunk that keeps getting caught up and then just reshape it and re-roll it back out, you know? So we fixed it. We fixed it. That's the cool thing about pasta is you can't give up, I guess. Look, that one got ripped again. This one was a very chunky one. Lots of chunks of garlic in this one. Very chunky. But we ain't quitting. We're going to make it work. It's for the kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. This is it. This is the one. It really smells like roasted garlic now. It's smushing it all. We're smooshing it. Smushing all that garlic smell out of it. Smoosh it. Nailed it. Fixed it to perfection. Okay. Hey, what up, Kenny? How you doing? How was Saturday's Cigars International, Giggles? Good to see you. Honestly, not bad, Giggles. Like, better than a Sunday. But it wasn't, like, that busy. The best thing about Saturday was the amount of money we raised for the kids. We passed the $3,000 mark on Saturday, and TGV Outdoors lives about an hour away, drove with his family, his wife, his 2 daughters. So TGV got to eat at the truck. Loved absolutely everything. Donated $108 to the kids, and it was really nice. It's really nice to meet people for the first time from the community. TGV has been a part of this community for a while now, since the barbecue truck, and I've been a part of the fishing community for a while now. Between Fishing Eddie and Fishing Solo and Gabs and the whole fam, you know. So it was nice to meet TGV and his wife and the kids. Everybody loved absolutely everything. His daughters definitely made sure to come up and let me know that they loved it. He said his one daughter is very picky, and she loved the marinara, the noodles, the garlic bread. She loved the cannolis. So it was good. That was the best part of Saturday, was passing the $3,000 for the 12 days of streaming, and then also, you know, getting to meet the fam and having them all say, you know, everything was phenomenal. His wife loved the Sunday gravy. He said he got to have great leftovers today, and it was really cool. But as far as like the business itself, wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Let's see. I was out boar hunting for 3 in-game days, and he tried. So you were out providing things that everybody could have used. You weren't just boar hunting for yourself, I'm assuming, because that is definitely not you. And then while you were out helping provide, literally working your ass off to help provide, somebody came in to try to snake your spot, huh? Well, Minja, I hope you shifted your hunting from boar to that individual. I hope you shifted immediately from hunting boar to hunting the person that did it. I think I seen their name above your door. In the picture, I think it said their name above your door, like it is now their property. Thanks, Giggles. Yeah, it was good. It was a good Saturday. We sold I think like 4 burger specials. The Italian burger special. I think we sold about 4 of them. It was cool. One time, one of the guys got one. And then as I was making his and taking a picture of it, for my phone, he ordered another one. It was like, okay, I'm going to need one more of those. So that was cool. I ordered pizza. No interest in cooking today. There you go. Kenny, you've been very aggressive, though, the last few meals. Uh-oh, we're stuck. I know this corner is going to fold. I'm going for it. Kenny, you've been very aggressive the last couple meals. You deserve a pizza day. You deserve a nice, easy pizza day, bud. The one thing I could say about this attachment, as much as it saves my life in time-wise to getting the pasta rolled out to sheets compared to me doing it by hand, when you do stuff like, you know, the roasted garlic or things that have like a little bit of chunkiness to them, like when we tried the bacon pasta, it's really hard to get it to go through the rollers and not rip the dough, but also like I wish the width of this attachment was bigger. Yeah, that's fucked. I wish the width of this attachment was bigger. I'm very limited to the size of the width that I can roll it out. And that's probably the most annoying part of it, but it saves my butt by having it. I just wish it was a little bit wider, like out to here or something, you know? I hate that it's so thin. It's okay, though. It's dough, so you just re-roll it back out. It's not a big deal. He put that sign that says, "This is his new home. He's quite the jokester, so I need to hunt." Yes. You still need to hunt him? Yes. Get him. Technically, he's a poacher. You should poach him. Poach the poacher. And then change your sign. Get the poacher, bring him to your spot, and then you change the sign above the door that says, "Here lies bitch-ass poacher." That's what you should do. Here lies the bitch-ass poacher that tried to take my shit. So that way, in return, you let everybody else know, Minja. They can't get one over on you. Did you read what I said earlier? I'm not sure. There's a lot going on while I'm trying to work. I'm trying my best. Let me look up. My son is about to assist the seniors at his vocational program in the building. Ooh, the robotic machine for a regional competition coming up soon. He is so excited. He has been in a Metatronics program all this year so far. Oh, cool. So he's basically there to assist the team because he's younger. The seniors, he's probably like a junior or a sophomore or something, I'm assuming. He's been in the Metatronics program all this year so far. That's good. So it seems like he found something to help him be creative. He likes it. And the other people apparently like him since they're going to have his assistance. That's cool, Panda. That's got to make you feel good as a parent. That's got to make you feel good as a parent. Congratulations to him. What grade, Panda? So is he like 10th or 11th? Kenny, you're all right? Saturday was a great day for cannoli respect. You let them try a couple and they left with a ton. Yeah, true. We gave TGV 2 orders of cannoli because there's 4 of them. 2 daughters, wife, and him. So I made him 2 orders of cannoli after he ordered all the food and donated the money just so they can try them. They've never had cannolis, they said. And everybody absolutely loved them. So then they came back after they were done eating and ordered 4 orders of cannolis, which was 2 for each of them. The thing is, I forgot to tell them, they probably saved those cannolis for like today or something. And it's never a good idea to save cannolis like that because the shell will get soft, which they're still going to be good. It's just not going to have that like crunch. I forgot to tell them that. Cannolis, like, are not the same the next day. Or even 2 days after. The filling's still good. It's just the shell that's a bit suspect. It goes soggy pretty quick. Oh, when his daughter found out that the ricotta, the cannoli filling was made with ricotta cheese, that was awesome. Because at first she was like, "There's cheese in this? Gross!" And then she ate it and was like, "It's like now is it gross? Hell no!" She liked it. She liked it. She liked it. But yeah, huge congrats, Panda Panda. Huge congrats. He's helping this year because he's the only junior in high school. He's been building robotic competition, also getting. Nice, Panda. Good, good, good. Sounds like you did something right with that boy. Sounds like you did something right with that boy. Soft shell cannoli is like a cannoli burrito. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. Because it's not bad. It's just not, you know, cannoli, I like that crunch of the shell. That's my favorite part of it. But if you think of it like a cannoli burrito, I dig it. I dig it. Did you see Bob give him his balls? We haven't been back there yet, Bluesy. I wish I could. Look how long these noodles are. I wish I could, Bluesy. We went back, I think 2 weeks ago, but it was raining the whole time. And it was slow. Slow and rainy. So we were not able to see Bob. And we need to ask Krem the next date we're going back there. Whenever he's not crazy busy doing a bunch of other stuff. So that way we can get the website updated for Bob Watch, round 4. I just don't know if he's booked there yet since the last time we were there. Obviously, it's going to be in December, unless we go back one more time. Well, yeah, it is December already. Never mind. Steve-sized news. It was like half the size of me. That's crazy. Another ball. I got 3 of these. Yeah, Lumen, stay tuned for episode 4 of Bob Watch. Yeah, you just got to keep checking on the website. Once we get the next date. Lumen said, reading your mind. I didn't forget, Lumen. I just don't think we've booked with them yet. But we'll ask Krem. I'll make sure I find out from Krem. Yo, what up, Means? How you doing? Welcome in. It's prep day today. We only have one job this week because we're going to Dallas Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Meeting up with Dana's Kitchen, Darth Verbaka, Teeds TV. So Thursday's our only job. So we don't have like a ton of stuff to prep. But the plan is today, make the pasta for the week. And we'll end up using some of this next week too, I'm assuming. But the plan is make the pasta for the week. And we're doing a roasted garlic pappardelle. Smells so good. And then tomorrow, I got to go to the store and grab our order, which isn't a very big order this week since we don't only have the one job. And I'm going to get caught up on some meatballs, like get ahead. So tomorrow's going to be meatball prep when I get back from the store. If you guys haven't seen us do the meatballs before, which we use pork and beef. We got to grind up the pork and the beef. And that's the whole stream is basically going to be making meatballs. So today's going to be pasta, and we're going to cook off some chicken and make some chicken for dinner tonight. And then tomorrow will be order and meatballs. Look how short you are. I told you I'm like 5'7" on a good day. I'm like 5'7" on a good day. Probably more like 5'6" and 3/4. You remember when you were younger and you used to say, like, I'm 10 1/2? You remember that? That's kind of like my 5'6" and 3/4. The 14th. So that's this month. That's like when we come back from Dallas, like the next job. That's like real soon. But yeah, episode 4. Yeah, cool. Bob Watch, real soon. Back in action, dude. You may be right. Yeah, it's number 4. Man, I hope he shows up. Or I hope like we see him pulling in or something. Because Krem can see every car that pulls in until it gets dark. And Bob walked to the trailer to order his food the time he came. So he's in one of those damn apartments somewhere. He's in one of those damn apartments somewhere. You're 4'9" and 13/16. Bluesy. Bluesy, you're seriously, you're only 5 feet? I don't know what I thought you would look like or how tall you were. I just know you're a hard-ass worker. And I feel like you would have guns. You know, you got some muscles. I thought you'd be bigger than 5 feet, though. Moving these goats around your whole life. You've always been tall. I was in adult clothes at 10, Dib says. I know Rui is pretty damn tall, too. Krem's really tall. Bluesy, I'm far from a giant at 5'6" and 3/4. I'm far from a giant. Kenny ordered a pizza. Let's go. Reach out to the local news. That was supposed to happen with the Starlight campaign for September, and that never ended up happening. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I'm assuming you can email the news stations. Assuming there's a way to email the news stations, just be like, hey, we are a newer food truck in the area. That's a charity food truck. Raising money right now for Texas Children's Hospital. You never know. Shoot your shot. Krem's really good at that kind of stuff. As far as like, you know, writing an email, describing. More compared to me. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe because it is Christmas season, that is a story maybe they would want to hear. Seems like to me, I don't have TV and I don't really watch news, but seems like to me news stations never want to like share the good news. They always want to talk about like all the messed up stuff. No, it got hung up. I don't even care. I'll cut it in half. I'll just do half at a time. It's still a pretty long noodle. That's still a pretty big noodle. This one's bigger. Look at the size of this noodle. Hey, what up, Wabbit? The news story on Bob's balls, we do not want to broadcast that. That is not what the news needs, to let everybody know that I forgot Bob's balls. That's the last thing we want. True. Maybe Bob is avoiding us because we messed with his balls. Maybe. Panda coming in with a $15 donation, it says. Hey! Let's go, Panda Panda. Panda coming in with the 15. Maya with the 25 earlier. Panda, thank you for your $15 donation. Thank you for all your hard work. Everything that you've done for all these kids' campaigns that we've been doing. Thank you for your endless support. Thank you for sharing the good news about your son. And that $15 is going to help out seriously ill children here in the Texas area. So thank you for the Texas, basically donating to Texas Children's Foundation Hospital. Dallas Morning News, Fort Worth Star, Telegram, Wabbit says. Are those all the different news stations? We're in Houston, so I would assume like the Houston stations. But also it's like, you know, I still think it's, they don't like to talk about good things. I don't know. Maybe during the holiday season they like to do news stories on like charity stuff, but I hate the news. It's always clouded. The smell of the roasted garlic coming off of these noodles is impressive. Very impressive. Very stinky. Garlic stinky. Very stinky garlic. All right. So you like the big ones, do you? Yes, I like the bigger noodles. The thick ones, the long ones, give me all those ones. Thank you, Panda. Thank you for the 15. Jingle balls. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Exactly, Panda. Exactly. It's just like they never, with how crazy this world is, why do they always talk about the crazy stuff? Like, they need to talk about the good things that's going down in the schools or with the first responders or with, you know, local businesses, local charity stuff, especially now, like right now, the whole Toys for Tots things, anything children charity related right now, like what we're doing for the 12 days is going to help provide, you know, something for these kids in these, like a little bit of Christmas to these kids that are in these hospitals all of December that are sick. All these kids that aren't going to be able to get toys, you know, Toys for Tots is such a huge thing going on right now in December. It's like all they talk about is Israel and Gaza, and as crazy as that is, it can only take so many people dying all the time news before you just start to get like frustrated. It's overwhelming. Probably gonna rip. I see a couple chunks. Couple garlic chunks. Oh yeah. I already know. Might work. Think it's gonna work. A little rippage right there. We'll be all right. Be all right. I believe. Yeah, there we go. We got caught on a chunk. I knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. It's okay. We'll pick out the little end piece of garlic that's catching. All right, that should work. I don't see any big fat chunks. Let's try that. Thank you, True. Appreciate you. Crazy Cells. It does. Google. The Google News. They actually talk about good stuff. I donated $10 to the Sick Kids for Toronto for my tip to the. Let's go, Kenny. That's cool. The pizza places are raising money as well. Good job, man. There's also a Starlight Canada, dude. There is Starlight Canada. So Starlight is in a bunch of hospitals there. But that's good, man. There's so many people this month that need our, every month, but especially in December during the holidays. A lot of people don't have enough money for presents. And I know it's not all about presents. Being alive and family is very important. God damn it. We're so close. Not going to give up. All right, that one worked perfect. And there's still a couple. Look, this little chunk almost caught. Sometimes the chunks won't go through and it rips. Sometimes they'll go through. These chunks look bigger than the ones I picked out. All right, Panda, thank you for your $15 donation. Thanks for sharing the stories. It's good to see you as well. Very happy for your son. Keep your head up. And I'll let you know when we do the cavatappi, okay? I'll shoot you a message. on the Discord. All right, we got this. I got faith. It doesn't look chunky. I picked all the chunks. There's a few. Okay, there's a few. Never mind. A few chunks. Let's pray. Let's pray she works. Ooh, it's tough. That was a tough chunk. I don't even see it. Get in there, chunker. There you go. You little chunky. It smells amazing. It's worth it. It's worth fighting the chunks for the roasted garlic. Do it for the garlic. Nailed it. We didn't give up. Might have took a little bit longer, but we didn't give up. Nailed it. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is a pretty long one. That is a very nice noodle. Hey, what up, Mafi? How you doing? What model of KitchenAid do you have? Did I ask already? I have the I wish it was bigger version. The Classic, KitchenAid Classic. KitchenAid Classic. They have like a professional. I think the one Krem has. Yeah, he has a professional 600, which his is a lot bigger. His has like the handle that goes up to help the neck go up and down for the bowl. Krem has the professional 600, and I really like the size of that one. If you're thinking about Mafi maybe getting one, the Classic is a good like at-home use one. That's why I had this one at my apartment. But I mean, I use it here every day. Not every day, but mostly every day. So it gets me by, but eventually, yeah, we need to get like a real mixer. But I would rather have the one Krem has, the Professional 600 series, in my opinion. It's good to see you, Mafi. No problem with that yet. When we first opened, I was using it to grind sausage because the sausage grinder that we got from an auction needed a part, and we didn't have that part at the time. So I tried to use my grinding attachment on 40 pounds of sausage, and it did not work for all 40 pounds. We got about 10 pounds in, and we broke one of the gears in there from trying to grind all the cold meat through it. So I have had to replace the gears in here, which was easy to do yourself. It's not hard to do. And it wasn't that expensive at all. Like, I think 10 bucks, 15 bucks for the gear. And it's not like it's something you got to take somewhere to do that. It's easy to fix yourself. So That's the only thing I've ever had to do to it. And I beat the hell out of this thing. So it's a very good mixer. I just wish it was bigger, like the size of Krems. And the cool thing about them as well is there's a ton of different attachments. And I always tell people, don't buy the KitchenAid attachments. Buy the off-brand ones because you're going to save a lot of money. And most times, in my case, the off-brand ones are better than the KitchenAid ones. It tore. What do you know? A chunk of garlic. Like I was saying earlier, the KitchenAid version of the sausage grinder attachments and sausage stuffer is like $200, if not more. And it has plastic parts on it compared to the aftermarket grinder stuffer attachment is all metal. And when it comes to sausage grinding, I would rather have metal than plastic. Like one little piece of garlic. It's hard. It's hard to have pasta with any type of chunk in it. Which I already knew that, but like these aren't even that big of chunks. And it's like struggling. The pieces that have like a little garlic knob in it just get hung up. It doesn't want to go through the little wheels. The wheels. Wheels. Huh. Wheels. 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 Doesn't want to go through the wheels. But it's okay though. We make it work. Ooh, it's going to be a long noodle. You have the art. Oh, so you already have one, Mafi. Nice. Yeah, I've seen those. I've never had one of those, but I've seen them at the stores. They seem like a very nice version. Good size. How about you, Mafi? Have you had any issues with yours? I think for the most part, KitchenAids are well worth the money. And a lot of times, you can get good deals on them. And in my opinion, the Amazon refurbished ones are just as good. If you can save a little bit of money on Amazon for getting a refurbished one, it's just as good because most likely it was something with the gear or whatnot that needed replaced. I think that's the cool thing about KitchenAids is they remind me of like old cars, you know, where you could open the hood and like stand in there and work on the engine back in the day. And KitchenAids to me are similar to that. Once you get this top off, there's not a lot in there. It's just a gear and a couple little springs. So it's pretty easy to fix yourself. The replacement parts are fairly cheap from what I've noticed, depending on what you got to replace. They're well worth the money. I recently made kind of ravioli. Unfortunately, the meat mixture wasn't mixed well. Ah, okay. Yeah, exactly, Dibs. Krem and I need a pro one, like maybe a 30 or 40 quart I'd like to have. 20 quart would be nice, but I think a 30 or 40 quart is the one I would want to get. And it just sits on the ground, right? But that way he can make big batches of the creme delish. I like my 40-pound batch of meatballs. That would be ideal to be able to get that all ground up and then get it in that mixer and beat it real quick instead of me doing it by hand. So in due time, we'll get one of those. In due time. First things first, we got to concentrate on is the water tank that we purchased yesterday for the garage, since we have a hole in the water tank right now, the well tank or whatever you want to call it. So we had to go spend money we didn't really have for one of those yesterday, but then the next purchase that we're going to be buying is the sinks for the garage here, so I can stop using a garden hose, you know, and boiling water to heat up dishes, or to heat up water for dishes. And then also by getting the triple sinks installed, we can try to see if we can get certified to be a commercial kitchen in a way, because we'll have the sinks, the slop sink, the hand wash sink. And then Krem will be able to make creme delish here, since it'll be a commercial kitchen, instead of having to go to the commercial kitchen that he goes to make the creme delish. So he can just do it all here legally. I just wish this attachment was a tad wider. So I don't have to fold the dough like that to make it fit in here right, you know? It needs to be like 2 inches longer. Which would be another thing. I do want to get an extruder for this eventually down the road, so we can start doing spaghettis and pennes and macaronis and stuff like that. Bucatini, all the extruded pastas. But I will eventually get one that is definitely longer. I'm very thankful for this one, though. Tay's mom and Taylor and Matt and Mike got me this. And I would have been so screwed these last 7 months if I didn't have this thing. So I'm very blessed to have this, no matter what the size is. This whole sheet worked out good, and there's the chunks in here. Sometimes the chunks catch. Look how many chunks are in this one. And then sometimes they don't. Look at these chunks. And it went right through. Mm-hmm. Man, as soon as you cut into it, it's almost like it releases a roasted garlic blast of smell. It smells incredible. Should be able to go 3 wide, dude. 3 wide all the way down. We're going to try it. I'm guessing the old... No, Dibs, we tried, dude. We used JB Weld. Sarah, you're a 10 out of 10. That's what she said. Sarah, you're a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, me. Don't you 10 out of 10 me. Yeah, we tried, dude. We wrapped it in this flex tape after we JB welded the hole. And the hole is like a little pinhole. It almost looked like a spider web shooting against the back wall. So I was like, oh, how bad can it be? It's just a little pinhole. The JB Weld for sure work. Nope. We let it dry overnight. There's so much pressure in there, those things. Because apparently there's some type of baffle or something in there. So all that pressure apparently went right through the JB Weld. So now it has a very slow leak until we can... We have the tank, now we just got to replace it. But we got to go to Home Depot and grab like a bunch more stuff. Different PVC pipe and fittings and stuff like that. But at least we have the part. Sarah, you're the only 10 I know. The only 10 I know. I appreciate all your dancing with me, because I know you're skywalking with me when we out here skywalking, Sarah. I know you with me. You're a real one. Also, I'm sorry you had to watch TGV and his whole family eat all of my nudes. And you could not have any. I'm sorry about that. But I also thank you for helping get him here. Need to be fixed from the inside. Maybe. I don't know how you would do that. You'd have to cut it. At that point, there's no point. At that point, there's no point. Yeah. And, you know, like Krem was saying, even if the JB Weld would have held, if it's already, that means the baffle or whatever's inside of there is busted. So if it already got one hole, that patch was only a matter of time before more holes happen. You know? So basically, the tank had to be replaced no matter how you look at it. But the thing is, at least we got it patched enough to where it's not just like shooting out of there anymore. It's still leaking. And there's a lot of water on the floor that's running out of the garage, but it's better than it shooting. I guess one thing though, like because it's leaking, it's making the pump probably pump a lot more than it usually would. And, you know, that's never good on the pump, I guess, but at least the tank's here. Now we just got to figure out how to fix it, how to replace it. Ah, broke. It's okay. That was my last one anyway. And it broke in a good spot. That's exactly where I was going to cut it. Hey, hi Diane. How you doing today? Happy Monday. Diane, we're making roasted garlic pappardelle. Because you're going to ask probably what is the noodle at some point. And now you're here, Diane, to watch us make the pasta of the week this week. I made my normal pasta dough recipe, Diane, which has the egg yolks and the eggs. The semolina, the regular flour, the semolina flour, the eggs, the egg yolks, right? So I made my normal pasta dough recipe, and then I put in like 4 or 5 tablespoons of roasted garlic puree. So after I roasted all the garlic, I pureed it up into a smooth paste, which apparently wasn't that smooth because of all the little pieces of garlic in here that are messing with the dough. But anyway, once I pureed the garlic into the smooth paste, I stirred that garlic in with the eggs that I used to make the pasta dough. So I had like roasted garlic eggs, essentially. And then I folded that into the flour and the semolina. So now our dough smells very garlicky. It's going to have like a hint of garlic taste, but the thing about like pasta dough that is flavored, it's really hard for that to go through after you boil it in the water and then you toss it in some type of sauce. A lot of times you're just going to get the hint of garlic, if that. You know, most people probably won't even know that it's a garlic pasta if you didn't say anything. Same thing with like the spinach or the squid ink. You know, the roasted red pepper pasta usually takes on a pretty good roasted red pepper flavor because it has a very flavorful thing going on. But most times from what I've noticed making different flavored pastas is you barely taste it. But it is a good way to get rid of all the roasted garlic puree that we have here, because we usually do have a lot of good roasted garlic puree, because we have to make that sauce a lot, our garlic bread sauce, or the herb and garlic oil sauce for the truck, basically. We have to make that sauce a lot, which calls for roasted garlic to be pureed up. So we always have a lot of puree. So I use that in our... idiot. That's on me. Forgot to make it big. Sometimes you get too ahead of yourself. You never want to start at the setting you're trying to end at. I forgot to make it go back to big. That was very promising too. It rolled out nice and I was very ready for it to go through. Now we got to do it all over again. And that's me not even reading chat. That's me just trying to talk. And I messed up. I'm trying to focus. And I can't even do that. All right, we're back. We're back. Much better. No! There it goes. It almost ripped. I'm going to crank up the speed to max. Maybe that might help it. Power it through there. If it don't fit, force it. It's actually helping. The fact that it's bouncing around doesn't help. Look at that thing. Thing's working overtime, dude. Nailed it. Maybe that's the play. Turn it as fast as it will go, and it'll just power right through those little chunks. I was doing it on the second fastest setting, but... Okay. It was sad, but I was happy for them. I'll get mine someday. Let's go, Sarah. Yeah, I'm so happy they showed up. So happy they showed up. It's one thing to be able to meet him, but also to meet like the whole family. That was a treat. It was definitely a treat. Well, his son wasn't there, and I've seen his son with him on his boat when he's been streaming, like fishing and stuff. But I didn't get to meet his son. Yeah, they are, man. Just, I don't know. It's like that with a lot of Texas people. Coming from Cleveland, Ohio, it's a completely different vibe of people in Ohio compared to Texas. And I can definitely say most people or families that I've met here in Texas are like TGV. Just very respectful, kind, giving. Seems to be the theme of Texas. The people here are very, very generous. I've not dealt with a tank like that. I'm on the mains water. Yeah, this is for whatever that's called. Sump. No, well water or something. Fix it quickly and you won't have to replace the pump. Yeah. Yeah, and I think the pumps are pretty expensive. I sent the girls Dino Nuggy plushies for Christmas since they love... Oh, you serious? They don't know yet, right? This is going to be a surprise? Let's go, Sarah. Heck yeah. Dude, they might cry. I hope that... I hope he either streams them opening it or takes a little video to send you. Because how happy they were when they saw my Dino Chicken Nugget, and I know how happy I was. I know how happy I was when I got it.
When your
So I would assume they're going to freak out.
Down and you're playing Minecraft.
Exactly, Rockstar. Hey, Bear Fan. Appreciate you, dude. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're all right, dude. Happy Monday. Mauler, happy Monday. Good to see you as well. Appreciate you. That's a holding tank? Yeah. Yeah, and the pump just fills it up with water. The pump's not like continuously running. But kind of like Bluesy said, it's probably not good to have any type of leak, just so, because it's only good for so many probably pumps or years or however you want to call it. Hey, at least we're fortunate enough to be able to afford that tank. You know, thank God. And we haven't even been that busy this month, which sucks, and we've had to cancel a couple jobs because of the rain and all that, but we haven't had any catering jobs this month. But thank God for the business that we have had for us, you know, to not only be able to get food every week, but also to be able to buy something like this that we weren't expecting to break that did. Yo, we got a raid. Yo, Phoenix PC. Welcome in, Raiders. Man, you guys have been blowing up, dude. Sorry if you guys are getting a bunch of ads. Twitch does the whole ad thing. And most likely a lot of you guys coming in with the raid are getting the ads right now, so I do apologize for that. Let me finish this little bit, and we'll go welcome you in. We'll go out to the truck and welcome you in properly. Get you welcomed in properly. Right now, we are in the middle. If you guys haven't been here before, my name is Chef Steve. Thank you, Phoenix, for the raid. Right now, we're in the middle of making roasted garlic pappardelle for the food truck job this week. We only have one job this week because we're heading up to Dallas Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we have a job on Thursday this week. And that's it. And we are out of fresh pasta, so we're making a new one this week, and it's roasted garlic. I basically put a bunch of roasted garlic puree in with the egg mixture when I was making the pasta dough. So it was like roasted garlic eggs. And then I added it to the flour and the semolina flour, the all-purpose flour, and the water and the oil. And we made a roasted garlic pasta dough. It smells incredibly garlicky in here. Like the whole place reeks of garlic. And that was we got one more ball to do, but let's get out to the truck so I can say hi to you guys properly. Thank you guys for coming in. Actually, I'll bring the camera with me too, just in case you guys haven't seen the truck and you're here in the raid. And I can actually read what you guys are saying. I'm completely covered in flour. I'm covered. But yeah, so here's the truck. Welcome. This is More Than Pasta, Cuisine for a Cause. Thank you, Phoenix PC, for always bringing the fam over to here. We do have a Phoenix PC, !Phoenix in chat if you guys are curious. We do have a Phoenix PC build. I'll show you. I was telling Rhino this, Phoenix. I was telling Rhino Ranger this. We've probably raised, here's the build. we've probably raised close to 40,000, 30,000, 40,000 dollars since we've had this PC built for the truck. I was having laptop issues. Getting my laptop to stop overheating on this hot truck. And we ordered a Phoenix PC thanks to help from the community. We ordered a Phoenix PC and we haven't had one issue since. Not one overheating issue. It was over 120 degrees on the trailer this summer. Not one overheating issue. I don't know how they packed so much power and amazingness into one little box. That's the tiny PC build too. But you know, at least probably $40,000 since we've started using this PC that we have raised for mostly sick children with cancer. So how you doing, Bravewood? How you doing? I missed a wombat. Sorry. I couldn't even hear it. I didn't even hear it. Sorry, Dibs. I didn't hear that. But yeah, Phoenix, thanks for the raid and welcome in. Hi, Disarray. How you doing? Props to Starlight. Yeah, we're doing the 12 days right now. We
When kids need medical care, they will.
Sorry. Here is our milestones. We're already at $3,000. We're already at $3,000. We've had 7 giveaways in the last 3 streams. We've had 7 giveaways. Hey, a PPAP. I can't hear any of these. Hold on. Ah, there it is.
Pineapple apple pen.
Yeah, I couldn't hear any of the commands. I had it all the way down. I missed the wombat, noob. Yeah, Dibs did the wombat a second ago, and I totally didn't hear it. I was trying to catch up on chat. You guys just bombard me as soon as I get in here. I can't even scroll up in chat. Just get bombarded. I know Sarah's out here. Thank you guys. I know. Hey, it was Sarah that did it. Let's go. I know Sarah was out there with me. Can I scroll up now and see what they say? Hi Smalls, how you doing? Good to meet you. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming in with the raid. Disarray, I appreciate you guys. Hey, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm happy for your business. Hi Bravewood, how you doing? Happy December. Happy December. God. And Bravewood's speaking of business too. You know, she's getting a lot of the Christmas orders for her coffee. Phoenix, you guys are getting a lot of PC orders for the holidays. I'm very happy for you guys, and I thank you guys a lot. Rotten, it's good to see you, dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we if you haven't been here and you're just getting in here in the raid, this is our food truck. Thanks to Phoenix PC, we're able to pull off these streams from building us such a crispy computer that hasn't had one issue yet. So thank you guys for doing that. And if you're just getting here, we are raising money all December. Well, technically, the first 12 days of December are for Stream for Starlight, which we do every year. Starlight benefits local children's hospitals, so a lot of the money that we're raising here is going to go to Texas children's hospitals. But when we get to the $5,000 donation, when we get to the $5,000, or not donation, but when we get to the $5,000 mark, that's a Nintendo Switch gaming station. I'll show you guys if you don't know what that is. And this is what we're going to be. We're going to make a giveaway, essentially, when we hit the 5,000. Everybody's going to enter the giveaway. And whoever wins, you have to be here in the States. Well, you can win and not be in the States, but we have to choose a hospital here in the States. There's over 800 hospitals in the network. But hopefully, whoever wins, we can look up your zip code to wherever you live, and we can find a hospital near you to put the gaming station at, and it will have your name on the side of it. So that's the $5,000 goal, is we're going to be giving away a gaming station sponsored by Nintendo to a local hospital of your choice, whoever wins the giveaway. And then if you guys want it, if the hospital's close enough, you'll be able to go see that gaming station, you know, and go hear from the nurses and the families and the parents if you want, of how much that gaming station affects their kids and how much it allows their kid to just be a kid, you know. Bravewood says, I'm roasting up coffee orders today. I figured. Kenny, who's bastards? Did they kill you again? Are they killing you, bud? Are they killing you? All right, so anyway, thank you guys. Welcome in. Appreciate the raid. And we have one more pasta ball to do, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get back in the warehouse, and we're going to roll out that last pasta ball. I'm hoping to get about 21 orders of pasta, but we only have a job for Friday, so it's going to be plenty of pasta. But this is the last ball we have to roll out. Then after that, we're going to cook off some chicken because we're pretty much out of chicken on the truck. And then some of that chicken we're going to cook down for dinner tonight. I made some roasted garlic, sun-dried tomato, Parmesan cheese biscuits. And we're going to make like a shredded chicken gravy kind of thing. We're going to dump that over top of the biscuits that I made. And then we're going to put, here they are. We're going to put the Cheese Brothers classic cheese curds on top of the sun-dried tomato basil biscuits. And then we'll dump that chicken gravy over top of these cheese curds. And they are squeaky. Undescribable flavor. Undescribable flavor. Hands down. Best cheese curd I ever had. We also gave away 2 of these when we passed the $3,000 mark, or the $2,500 mark. This one's going to Lumen. Exclamation point cheese in chat if you guys are curious. Tomorrow is when our code goes live. You'll be able to save 10% off of some of the best cheese I've ever had, made by a local family in Wisconsin. They sent me 2 of these to give away. These have already been claimed by Lumen and Spike. Or Skip. Sorry. Lumen and Skip. But exclamation point cheese in chat if you want to see all the stuff they have. And tomorrow we can use the 10% discount code. The code goes live tomorrow. You want to try a piece of this cheese curd? Yeah, dude. Tell me how good this is. It's like the most saltiest, but not too salty. It's squeaky. And this is going to melt amazing underneath the gravy. What do you think?
I'm going to need the rest of that bag.
No, we need it for the dinner. Yeah, it's like perfectly salty, briny. It almost has a bounce back when you chew it. Phenomenal, dude. Yeah, and they have like 10 different flavors of cheese curds. They got a Cajun, a sun-dried tomato. I got a garlic and herb one they sent me too that I'll use.
That would be good.
It's in the fridge in there. I haven't opened it yet.
I just heard from the closet.
The catering place? What'd they say?
She said it's been a little slow this month for her. But in February, I think she said the first week of February, they're doing an open house.
Yeah.
She'd like us to come out.
To what? Just be there?
To rub elbows.
Like for customers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she wants, I'll make
to bring food.
No, she didn't say a word about it.
Good.
And I actually did ask.
Right.
Even if it's just something small.
Yeah, but it's still money.
You gotta advertise.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
But we're already there talking.
And your food,
talking our menu up.
And your food is.
It's like all we do is give away food, though.
But I told her I'd print some stuff out and bring it to her tomorrow.
All right.
Because she says I'd like something to be able to hand out.
Yeah, but that's not, I mean, we're not, she basically makes it sound like she's not going to get no jobs December or January.
She just talked about this month being slow.
Oh.
remember, she's just reopened.
Mm-hmm.
So she had 8 months of being down.
Well, I don't know. Just need to find catering, dude.
I'm working on it.
We need to find catering. That place just it is what it is. For now, it's nothing, except for us paying money to get into a book.
And that book doesn't come out until later.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck, dude.
Well,
It's not helping us at all
That's
right now.
normal. That's
Yeah.
the part you never really dealt with, okay? Because you're always so busy in the kitchen. But this is actually normal. Yeah, those cheese curds are good.
They are. He's definitely a cheese thief now, Kenny. He came out here immediately.
Oh yeah, the minute you held one up and popped one in your mouth, I got put my headphone down and I'm
Sorry, Dev. Sorry. Rotten says, if Captain Rob's Adventures does come up to the truck, I told him I'd cover his dinner for him and his wife. When's that supposed to be, Rotten? Thursday? Trying to get Captain Rod to come up to the... Ah, okay. How close is he? And this week we only have the Thursday job. But definitely, yeah, let me know if you can make that happen. I'd like to meet him. He's a great dude. Dro says, roll me out. Hey, Dro. How you doing, bud? Happy Monday. And I would if I could. I would roll you out if I could. Yeah, Krem immediately came out here. He said, when I held up that bag. He's a cheese thief, dude. He's a bacon thief, cheese thief. He just wants to try them all. I ain't mad at it. The cheese curds are that good. The cheese curds are that good. So far, everything I've eaten from them, like the 8-year age cheddar, phenomenal. Very strong, though. The Sriracha Gouda. And I had one more. I think the regular smoked Gouda I've eaten. They sent me a bunch of stuff, including the sample gift packs. But so far, everything I've tried has been spot on. It's been spot on. And just their story. We'll talk more about them and their story tomorrow. I don't want to talk about it too much today since the code isn't live. But tomorrow when the code goes live, we'll share their story and stuff like that. The one thing I can say about them is they did not question, you know, reaching out for sponsorships is not an easy thing to do. For even them to even email back is a hard thing to do for a lot of these companies. So they emailed back immediately, and they were all about the charity part of it. You know, I was like, hey, we're getting ready to do a charity campaign in December for Starlight. Kind of explained a little bit about what it is. And they immediately responded and were like, yeah, how can we help? And then that's when I asked them about a % off code too that I can share with my community. And they said, absolutely. But it can't go live till December 5th because they're doing the Black Friday code right now on their website. But yeah, you know it's a good company when they reach out right away, especially when it comes to the charity and offers to give us things for incentives for the giveaway. It says a lot about who they are, you know. And then when you try their cheese, you're just like, holy crap. Also, Wisconsin is well known for having great cheese. But I was not prepared for the cheese curds to taste like that. Yeah, Rotten, let me know. I would love to say what's up. Cook some food for Rob. He's on his tugboat right now. Okay. He's adventuring, dude. That's what he does. He's on an adventure. Basically, we weigh this out to around the 160 range in grams. And then when it dries, it goes down to about the 125, 130 range. And if I have like a little bit left over, I kind of just break it up and put a piece on every one of them. But that's what we shoot for. About 160-ish on grams. And thank you again, Phoenix, for all the love, bud. And also, Rotten, it doesn't surprise me that you said that you would cover his dinner. It doesn't surprise me. What an amazing, amazing person you are. A dang great guy, bud. You're a dang great guy. So the chicken, I got to cook on the flat top by the house. And the mic and the camera doesn't reach that far. But it'll only take me a second to go out there and get everything turned on, heat it up, get the chicken on, let it kind of go for a little bit, go back out there and flip it. When we get to the chicken part. And I think for the chicken for the dinner tonight, to go over top of the biscuits, thinking I'm just going to sear them in a pan. Sear some chicken breasts in a pan. Season them up, sear them. Cover them. Cover them with some chicken stock. Maybe a little touch of cream. And then throw them in the oven and kind of like let it roast in that stock until I can shred the chicken apart. And then I'll shred all the chicken up and turn all that liquid, maybe reduce it down a little bit, and then turn all that liquid into the gravy. And then that's what we'll dump over top of the cheese curds. And we'll pair it with the, I'll shoot the biscuits in the oven for a little bit too and warm those back up. The biscuits themselves turned out great. I've never done a roasted garlic, sun-dried tomato, basil biscuit before. But the flavor on them turned out really good. I almost wish they would have rose a little bit more, though. I think it was because I cut them, I just left them in big squares. I think if I would actually like cut them in circles, because I barely rolled it out, like I folded it only a few times. And I froze them after I used a cheese grater for all the butter. So I had some really cold cheese, put it through the cheese grater. Made the biscuits, like rolled them out, cut them in squares, put them on the thing, and then put that in the freezer for 15 minutes to let that butter harden back up again. And then I baked them off. And they just didn't rise as much as I thought they would. But the flavor on them is good. I just kind of wish they were just, you know, thicker. Which I think a lot of times your biscuits do that. If they tend to not rise up as much as they should, you either have your baking powder might be expired or close to being expired, or you folded too much. You played around with the dough too much. Thing about biscuits is like you barely want to let the dough form. Like if you're mixing it in a mixing bowl, when you dump it out of the bowl, you still want there to be like flour and chunks of it barely put together. That's just, I don't know. And I think either maybe I overmixed a little bit yesterday, or I need to check the date on my baking powder. Flavor good though. I just want them to be a little bit fatter. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Flip it and reverse it. Look at the thickness of that boy. Look at that thick guy. We're already out of room on this tray. So we're going to get 2 full trays and a half a tray, which is a very good amount. That's a very good amount of noodles. Drop that thing, Steve. Show them how it's done. No. Exclamation point birthday twerk. Exclamation point twerk. Y'all know how it's done. Y'all know exactly how it's done. You trying to get me. You got to pay me, dude. You got to pay me for that these days. We're a TikTok superstar now, Dro. We just don't twerk for free anymore. I don't shine no more, Dro. You get your shine box, bro. I don't shine no more. Be careful. No, I'm just playing. I don't want you to pay me because I ain't doing it. Don't pay me. I'm not doing it.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
It would be a complete waste of money. Money could be better donated to the kids than watching me shake my butt. Talking about zooming, damn zoomers. Is that what this generation is called now? Zoomers? I like how it's a take on boomers, but now it's the zoomers. These damn zoomers. What am I, a millennial? 1980? Am I a millennial? I feel like I'm a boomer compared to the zoomers. I feel like I classify as a boomer. I pretty much have no clue. Hey, what up, Dot? How was your long weekend, bud, in the Costa Rica? How was your long weekend? Dot, I had a little bit of time. The last couple nights. Late night, I've been getting on at like 11 or something, 12. Doing a little gun ranking up, bud. You're about to catch us in Warzone. We're going to do some Warzoning together, my friend. You're going to carry us. But I've been ranking up some guns, dude. I know, but there will be a point where we're going to be able to Warzone. I don't know what guns are going to be like meta in Warzone. When's it come out? Today or something? Tomorrow? I don't know what guns are going to be meta, but I have the Holger 5.56 thing, the longbow, a couple different submachine guns, a couple shotguns, a couple battle rifles. I think I'm ready, dude. I think I'm ready, bud. I got a good little selection. The MCR, of course, the one that I don't have ranked up yet, which is the former ACR. Of course he says the one that I don't have done. I have it as a loadout, I just haven't started ranking it up yet. Of course that's the one that he says first. Grinding my ass off when I can, which I don't have a lot of time.
I have a pen.
And the one that he says is the one that I don't even have.
Apple pen. I have a pen. I have pineapple.